Hi there.
Are you ready for 21 questions?
Shoot, I'll do my best. This house is located in Seven Sisters, Pasco, Washington. I think my favorite room is this kitchen. I think the kitchen to the great room, yeah, this is my favorite. I have two dogs, Gus and Louie, golden retriever, and a terrier. And he is the terror. I am not a bad cook, actually. I think, you shouldn't say you are a good cook, but I have that famous shepherd's pie, so I think I'm probably pretty good. I wish I could cook chocolate steamed pudding. Not that I should eat it, but I wish I could cook it. My mom was fabulous at it, and I forgot to find out how she made it. Chocolate steamed pudding, which I'll never be able to eat again. But anyway, yeah, I think really like chocolate steamed pudding with chocolate sauce, my favorite dessert. If I could visit anywhere in the world. For some reason, I know it sounds kind of weird, but I actually am going to go to like Nantucket. I want to go to the East Coast. Yeah, I'm both. I'm very happy to be home by myself, and I'm very happy to throw a little party and entertain. So I'm kind of dual. I really do listen to an awful lot of different music. I go from country to jazz but probably if I want to just kick back and really relax, it's going to be something like Jose Feliciano, who you've probably never heard of, and it's Spanish guitar. Probably middle. I have a really nice mattress and it's not too soft and it's not too hard. Leaning more to the soft than the hard. Oh, come on, what's it called? It's my absolute favorite movie, A Few Good Men. You need me on this wall. You want me on this wall. Anyway, yeah, A Few Good Men is my absolute all-time favorite movie. Prefer Sunday mornings. I would actually be awkward and I would want a cabin on a lake.
Best of both.
Yeah. No, I'm not afraid of the dark. I walk my dogs at 6:30 every morning in the fog and the rain and whatever. And some people say it's probably not the smartest thing to do, but yeah, no, I'm not afraid of the dark. I like bright light. I find when I walk into homes that we're going to sell or we're hoping to sell, the amount of homes that I walk into and I have to go and open all the curtains because so many people live in the dark. Don't know why. All right, so I'm going to be depressing here. I don't know that there's any famous people I really, there's a lot of people I'd love to meet, but I think I would love to have dinner with Mom and Dad. They're both gone, but so that I could ask her how to make that stupid. You know how, I don't know if you've lost anybody, but once you've lost somebody, then you sit there and you think, why didn't I ask him this? Or why didn't I ask him that? So there's a lot of family stuff that I'm like, shoot, I didn't ask. But yeah, if I could see anybody again, yeah, it would definitely be my parents. I'm not really obsessed with, well, I do like television. I think that probably very much watch British shows, forgive me for that. So I watch a lot of BritBox. I don't know if folks have heard about BritBox. Happy Valley, have you heard of Happy Valley? Okay, so I like detective shows. Happy Valley is an English show where we follow the female police officer. Also talking about, we weren't talking about Suits, but thinking about an American show I liked. I really did like Suits, but I prefer the English version of that, which is called Silks, because the Brits wear the silk and the wig and they're barristers. But anyway, yeah. Okay, I think there's two. One, I always tell people, and you have to follow this. It's not what I think you are, it's not what you think you are. It's what you think I think you are that affects people. So you can kind of think that one through. In other words, what we decide what people think about us because we portray what people think about us. If I think I'm not funny and I'm fat and ugly, I'm going to walk into a room and eventually people are going to think, she's not funny, she's a bit fat and ugly, So we portray what we believe. I believe I'm funny and I believe I'm very attractive. But anyway, also the second one would be If someone shows you who they are, believe them. And I think that's a big one. I think I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I think I'm right here being a realtor, doing what I'm supposed to do. I spent a lot of time in the medical field. I like helping people. I don't want to sound like, well, I like helping people find their house, you know. But I do. I really enjoy helping people in a lot of different capacities. But yeah, I originally wanted to be a paramedic, but back in those good old days, you used to have to be a firefighter to be a paramedic. And even though back then I was slim, I was not climbing no ladders, kicking down no doors, no. So anyway, no, I think that or a stand-up comedian. I suppose I could be a stand-up comedian. Just a little bit, but not because I ever, you know, I don't know. Being born and raised in show business, I just kind of, you know, my dad went to work at about 4:30 in the afternoon and didn't get home till 2 o'clock at night. And lots of my friends lived and worked on that schedule. And although I was mistaken years ago for Ellen DeGeneres in a lift, in an elevator, these two old ladies go, you're that comedian, aren't you? Ellen, what's her name? What's her name? I go, no, I'm not. I'm really not. They really thought I was. But anyway, so that was my one touch of fame right there for a minute. Scariest thing I've ever done is open my own business. That was the scariest thing I've ever done, probably. The accent has faded slightly after 40 years in this country, but no, it's absolutely real and original.